Well, my name is Layla, and I lead this pack. I was a show dog, won prizes years back. I hope that this story will help raise a smile, for it tells of we Loca's attempt at the mile. It began as a challenge between all of us to find out who's the fastest and end all the fuss. So we lined in the garden and me dad shouted go, and we Loca joined in to be part of the show. Now a mile in the garden is 50 times round. We were off at a fair pace to cover the ground. We'd our eyes on the finish and no time to slack, but we Loca was lagging away at the back. She ran and she ran, she was doing her best, but with no hope of running as fast as the rest. We were all on the 10th lap, our sights on the end, while she was approaching the very first bend. Now excitement was building, was a very close race. We three were all going at a terrible pace, but that's when the outcome was handed to fate, when me dad took a walk and went out through the gate. Now dogs being dogs, there's just one thing to do, for if you're going walkies, then we're going too. So as thoughts of the race went clean out of our minds, as our dad disappeared, we were not far behind. We caught up with him, he'd a look on his face. He asked what was happening and who won the race. We looked at each other, realized what we'd done, and made for the garden to continue the run. But we rounded the corner, took a blow to the gut, for the gate that we'd run through was now firmly shut. We watched as we Loca, grim look on her face, had made it from last place to leading the race. There was nothing to do but to watch from afar. In fact, Alf in frustration did wheel on Dad's car, but Loca kept running in Loca's own way. She would finish that race if it took her all day. She flounced and she bounced till she turned the last bend, and a smile crossed her face as she got to the end. So the lesson we learned, it's not all about pace, for if you want to win, keep your mind on the race.